Welcome to all my friends to the Lost Wisdom channel. My dear friends, today it is again 15 minutes delay as I have come to Delhi from travel from Mathura and there was a traffic. My hearty apologies for this delay. As Sunday is a day where we discuss Ayurveda in English language and on Thursday we talk in Hindi. So today's session is about how can we live healthy and happy by the help of Ayurveda. Now the question is, what is a health? Now, health is actually it's a well-being balance of energy. Many people, when they are not able to cope up stress, when food, what we eat, not accepted by the body, or I make it more easy. If you can sleep good, if you feel hungry, if you can evacuate toxins from your system, and if you can handle stress from inside, then I would say that really you are healthy. Today, I'm going to take 10 very important tips on diet and on food strategy when you eat food, how to eat food so that you can respect your hunger and you can also get best benefit from the food what you have consumed. So number one, I will read the book because I prefer to speak on the basis of classical references because many people come on internet and they speak something because internet is like a road where anybody can say anything and anybody can stand and listen anything, but I prefer that whatever we should speak, it should be either on the basis of research based paper. Okay, this is the research, and I did the research work on 50 patients, and this is the criteria of the research, and this is the outcome of research. Or else, let's speak on ancient research where people have did research, they had a document of evidence-based data, and conclusion of which is being documented in the form of Sanskrit old language in codes. Tell me one thing, my dear friends. But will you document like with such code language? No. But if you do, it means that there is something is relevant and truthful. So I'm giving you the reference of this. Number one, which I want to tell to everyone. Sayam, listen, I'll tell the meaning of that later. Sayam pratah manushyanam ashanam shubicha uditam na antara bhojanam kuryat agnihotra samovidhi. One should actually eat only two times a day. One in the morning and then when you feel hungry in the morning. And the second meal should be in the evening. If somebody eats food two times a day, they remain healthy. And this is just like yagya, where you put ghee and all the precious things which we call as a samhita in fire, and that converts into energy, a yagya. Similarly, in the fire of your stomach, you put this samhita, means food, and this food converts into energy. So, when we eat food, we have to know that it is not we are just enjoying the taste and talking blah blah blah. Rather, it's a very serious business where when you eat, it is a Shiva within you who is getting this food, not you. It is just a taste, means that power within you when your body eat. I mean to say when you eat and your body digest the food, and the essence of that energy is used by Shiva within you. So this is a very serious business. Number one. Number two, first food is very important. Suppose if somebody cannot eat only twice a day, means somebody has a lot of fire and they feel hungry again and again, then what to do? So Acharya says that they have told the rule for the first food feeding, and second feed is based on your hunger. If you feel hungry, whenever you can eat your second meal, but and if you don't feel hungry, you can wait for second meal till you get hunger again, but the first meal is on the basis of a certain strategy. So Acharya is saying, Yama Madhye na bhoktavyam. Once when you get up, so there's a 3 hours is one yama. So if you got up, for example, at 6 o'clock, means you should eat food after 3 hours, means at 9. Yama means 3 hours. Yama madhye na bhoktavya. So, for instance, if you get up at 5, then you can eat at 8. If you get up at, let's take 8 o'clock, some people get up, then they have to eat food at 11. If you get up at 7 o'clock, then you have to eat food at 10. So, what after 3 hours means you can eat after 3 hours. Third to the fourth hour, middle, is the best time where you should break your fasting of the night. So, yama madhye na bhoktavyam. So, yama means 3 hours. So, actually, 24 hours is divided into 8 yama. 3 hours a day, 12 hours become 4 yama. Then night it's 4. So, first 3 hours when you get up, don't eat. Second yama, in that you should eat. Means third hour when it finished. So after third hour, maybe in between third to fourth hour, or in between fourth to fifth hour, max if you want to delay, it can be between 5 to 6 hour. But if you do not eat in second, third, 3 hours phase, means which we call as a second yama, then he's saying that balakshaya happens. Person become loses strength. I know many people, they prefer not to eat anything till 12 o'clock, especially ladies at home. Morning, they have so many things. Have to clean the house, they have to make kids ready, then they have to get ready, then they have to cook for mid noon, and then they eat, and therefore their body become very flaccid and they lose strength. What Acharya is saying, Yama Madhye Rasotpatti, if you eat after 3 hours, means the fourth hour is the best time, or max fifth hour. This is the time if you eat, food converts into essence, and then this food gets absorbed in your system. Now, after this eating this food, second time when you have to eat, that depends on your hunger. So Acharya again saying, Kshut sambhavati prakweshu rasa dosha maleshu cha kale va yadi va akale so anna kala udahrata. Second time, it is not the fixed time. Kale va yadi va akale, or maybe on time, maybe not on time. When it's a kshut time, when you feel hungry, and that's the time when one should eat. Second time means your breakfast is actually fixed, which should be on the fourth hour when you get up, but the noontime food is not fixed. That depends on your hunger appetite. How to know that previous food is burned, and now your body is ready for second meals. So, Acharya is giving a very good symptomatic, some signs which we should know. If you get these signs, it means that whatever food you had eaten, that has been digested. So, Udgara Shuddhi, Utsaho, Vegotsargo, Yatho, Chitaha, Laghuta, Kshutpipasa, Jirnaharasya Lakshanam. The food is burned. What are the criteria, signs of that? So, first is when you get burping or irritation, you don't have a smell of the food. Means the smell of the food is nowhere exists. That means that previous food, what you had eaten, that is totally burnt. Utsaha. And after that, you feel energetic. Means food after 3 hours or 4 hours should give us power. But if you feel tired, exhausted after eating the food, that is suggestive of your that food has not been digested and it has not given you strength. So you should have utsaha and vegotsarga, urge to pass urine, and all urges of the body. Then means there is a no blockage in the system. If you get whatever there is a blocks, they open. So there's a flow of energy, and you feel laguta, you feel light in the body, you feel like you can do very actively things. Kshut pipasa cha, and you start feeling again hungry and you again feel thirsty. These are the symptoms of digested food, and now you are ready for next. Next very important thing what acharyas are telling is aharam tu arha kuryan. Not one should eat two things he's talking about. Very interesting it is. You will laugh if you listen totally. I will translate that. Aharam tu raha kuryan nirharamapi sarvada ubhayam lakshya upetah syat prakashe hriyate shriya. Two things is saying that should be done not in public place. One is a ahara and another is nihara, nirahara. You will say, what is this? Ahara means aharana when you take something. Nirahara means when you evacuate something. So passing the urge of stool and food eating, they should be done not in public place. But okay, when you are in a group, when you are into a party mode, it's a different thing. But they're talking about day-to-day life. You cannot compare both. Okay, it's not like public group toilets like system. But here they mean to say, which is a very senseful meaning, that there should not be any bad eye when you eat food. So either eat alone or eat with the people who are your own people, whom you know and you feel comfortable. And you will surprise if you go to restaurant, you enter the restaurant first, you don't see the person, you see the plate of the person. Or you see the person and then also you see the plate of the person, what this person has ordered, and that becomes a tool for inspiration for you also to order the food, isn't it? I have seen this when I'm eating in restaurant. I see people watch me and they watch what I'm eating. And then they see the menu and they order. 70% people order what others are eating around. So if somebody is a bad, negative, and very upset mood, and if you're eating food, they may see with a bad energy, and that influences. Why not? It will influence. Your eyes can influence. You will say, what happens if somebody sees with the bad feelings when I'm eating food? Will it damage me? Yeah. Why? Imagine when you have got married, the couple, when they see each other in their eyes, they get hormone secretions in the body. Similarly, when somebody sees you with bad energy, it can impact bad energy in you. It's a very, very much possible. So, in my setup, I prefer that people should eat with very much mental peace, not blah blah gossiping. Everybody should eat with their own friends, not like with unseen people. We should therefore restaurant level of food eating is not a very good type of eating food. So I told you some very interesting things. Now another thing is, if you want to drink water, then is saying that patram pavitram shitam cha gaditam va sphatikena cha. Either drink water in a earthen pot or drink water in glass or sphatic, it's a type of crystal. So if somebody drink water in a crystal glasses or bowls, that is the best. Actually, this is even the best that Ayurveda talks about. Vaidurya Sambhavam, this cat's eye, that's a particular crystal, and the big bowl of that crystal of cat's eye was kept for the kings to drink water. Oh, there are so many friends already there. Very, very interesting. Okay, so today's this class, I'm not going to make very long. My aim for this class is actually 20 minutes. So we are already at 18 minutes. So very soon I'm going to end up this class. And then because I have a next session in Russian language, so I'm very happy to share you that Ayurveda need to be given to all around the world, because this is a medical system which is not only for one person. Indian sciences are for whole world. We want to help people to be really healthy, and believe me, it's possible by Ayurveda, because nature of India and nature of America or nature in Russia, it's same, because India has a cold weather in north, India has a very hot weather in south, India has a very tropical weather in east, and India has a very desert-like weather in west, like Rajasthan, and India has a combo of all in middle part of the India. So India is the only nation which has the colors of all type of weathers, temperatures, ecology of the world. So this is called as center Ajanab, umbilical cord of the Mother Earth. So thank you so much, my dear friends, that you always be there. My aim is to deliver this knowledge This should not remain in these books. It should reach to people. Even if one person get benefited, my aim to come in this world become successful. So see you guys on next Sunday at 9:30 with in English language Ayurveda, and on Sunday 10:30 in Russian language. Saturday on Fridays, this will be in Kannada class, and on Thursday is in Hindi. See you guys on Thursday in Hindi with new interesting topics of secrets of health by Ayurveda. Till then, namaste, goodbye, good night.